Hey, this is Jawaher with Charlotte Health class. At the beginning, I want to just talk about my open letter, which was about Libyan slavery or black slavery in Libya as 2017. I try kind of like to have a voice for those who suffering right there and maybe touching human beings on that process like of thinking and how to make that change. And then in my second project was the effective project. I talk about the single mothers, the refugee single mothers in Utah. I try to kind of like also put a light on it because there is lots of refugee single mothers that I know, but the surprise was I did not find any statistics or numbers that I can share, even though I went to Department of the Refugee in Utah. I spoke with the directors, but there is no any documents or records numbers that shows the exact um, information I'm looking for. Um, I went to the shelters. There is too many refugee women there who some of them they became a single mother by choice. Some of them they just as the life game has end with them to be like that. Um, so mainly I usually care about people's story and I want to be one of the really effective social worker. So, and I made this effective project, which is kind of like basically because I am a henna artist, so I draw those designs, and it's basically kind of like it's this one here, and this is how it looks like. So the idea behind this is kind of like just empty pages, but I try to make connection. I use this gold line here just to bring happiness and not to making any like looks boring or anything. So here in this design that I created by myself, I used some like keywords, and actually it's supposed to be this side because the keywords here I have like the traditional animals and the society that I belong to will lead the women to be lonely, and then so many reasons like the restriction of religions that lead to revolt, shock and differences in the culture will make women confused to decide whether they choose their opportunities and women voices here or just to stay stuck on that culture circle thing, and lack of education which lead to fear. So even though some women's if they got some educational background, they educated in everything, but still the culture background, the people around them will be kind of like they hold them back to do whatever they want. I purposely use those dark colors here around that's connected with kind of chain because this is the reasons. There is a fire here, but also there's light colors on it. Purposely also I made this center white. It says powerful, strong, happy women. That's what my goal is, to make all those single mothers to have this awesome feeling. And I will just keep this effective project for myself to help me in my future like goals so I can go through. Also I will use here I have this key which is mean like the key is in our hand. We can use it if we just like know what's the reason that lead us to end up with those kind of struggle in our life. I will use those designs in the future to own a business that we have a traditional clothes, for example, any program or workshop that I will do it to support women's. So I will print my own designs with some keywords or some messages or some codes for women's, and hopefully I will make different. Thank you.